All right. Either you guys watch the new Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer?
I watched it.
I decided to not watch it.
It's cowboys.
Great. I decided I just want to be surprised.
It didn't spoil anything for me. I don't know.
I know, but I haven't seen it. It hasn't been forced upon me, so I just sidestep around.
It didn't have much info in there. Like, the only info it had. Is this going to spoil it for you? I don't even know.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
So, hover cars.
That's why it's called Red Dead. It's called Red Dead Redemption Returns.
So he's back.
Yeah, RDRR. And get it? RDRR.
Sounds funny. And hoverboards. Got it. Cool.
And
all right, I'm in.
hoverboards.
I guess I should pre-order it now.
And there were horses in the trailer.
Hover horses?
There were hover horses. And there was also Marty McFly.
Well, I guess maybe I will watch the trailer. I take it all
Marty
back.
McFly, but Marty McFly, the senior one, from Back to the Future 3 with the mustache and the Irish accent.
Perfect. Well, the best one, you mean?
That's the best Marty McFly. Yeah.
The standard Marty McFly, as we refer to
and
him.
Mary Steenburgen. I should have said that too.
All right. In other non-related news, Capcom is re-releasing Mega Man games in cartridge form for the Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo. And
Don't they know that they could make a snow globe and sell just as many?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, they're charging $100. Is that $100 each?
Mm-hmm.
Ship, are you like? Is this for you?
You gonna buy these?
This is not for me.
Not for you. Okay, I wasn't sure.
The issue why it's not for me.
Uh
huh.
You already own them.
That's a big part of it. I already own the original cartridges for both of those games,
but not the box.
And it's not a blue cartridge.
Well, no, but it wasn't originally a blue cartridge. It's a weird thing. It's not. This doesn't appeal to me like new,
right? New
fancy
collectible
old cartridges. Like if it's a game like that didn't exist, like maybe like that's more interesting to me.
Yeah, I
think
they'll
sell out of these, no problem. I
sure,
mean, but it's so weird because like you can get
they
the
entire
collection of Mega Man games for like $6 digitally. It's not like these games are like hard to find.
No, I think it's the idea
it's
that
not elevator action.
It's more that it's 2018 and then I can buy a cartridge in a box and it's something new. Like how you don't. There's not a lot of opportunities for that. I think.
I do have both of these games in the box.
Well. And my guess is why you're not buying them is because it would be probably a lot more interesting or cooler if you were going to showcase something to showcase the original than the one that just came out.
I mean, I understand. Like clearly, there's just Mega Man collectors out there.
Sure, he's a Mega Man,
right?
Who wouldn't like that?
I have like no issue with these being offered. They just don't appeal to me.
Okay, I was curious about that as a grown man who spends his disposable income on really nerdy things like artisanal retro cables. Would $100 cartridge appeal to you? And the answer is no. Okay,
I would spend that $100 on something that I don't like. If I was going to buy a cartridge, it would be something.
I get it. It doesn't already exist. You couldn't own the original.
Yeah,
for a reasonable price. Sure.
Like I'd have to go pirate it or something to play the game, but I wanted like a real version of it.
Like
Popeye.
Casey Munchkin.
Popeye?
Do I have Popeye?
Do you have Popeye?
I have a Popeye statue that I'm looking at right now.
Yes, but do you have the game Popeye on the Nintendo? I feel like that's hard to find.
I have Popeye, the Japanese version of Popeye 2 for the Game Boy, I think.
Okay.
Not the same thing.
I can't. I can't see from where I'm sitting at. I can't see if I have Popeye or not.
I mean, I don't know how much Popeye costs for the Nintendo.
It's probably a decent amount. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's like a launch title, isn't it?
$4.
Or close to it.
$4. $17. Buy it now on eBay.
Okay. That's a
how much?
17.
Okay.
No box though.
So that's not very expensive.
Right.
That's cheaper than $100.
It is cheaper than $100. I'm just saying.
But no box though.
Also, I like Nintendo games were gray.
You could buy a Popeye arcade machine for $400.
Okay.
What's up with you and Popeye? Who's talking about Popeye?
I am.
Nobody for this story has nothing to do with Popeye. All of a sudden,
I prefer Popeye to Mega Man,
all of a
and now
sudden
we're
it
talking
became
about
about
Popeye.
Popeye out of nowhere. Are you thinking about fried chicken again, Wombat? Be honest.
Again, I didn't know I stopped.
All right. I mean, you think they will sell 8,500 of these at $100?
Whoa, 8,500?
Yeah.
That's a pretty big run.
That is for both?
They only made 9,000 Jeff Snow Globes.
Each game will have 8,500 copies available total. So that's, let me see the math.
Okay,
that's
and only 1,000 are blue ones. The blue ones are going to go. 1,000 of anything will sell.
Got it.
8,500. That's a big run for these like limited run type of things.
Right.
But it's Mega Man. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I didn't buy that Street Fighter one either. That the red one. That was the one that warned that it could set your house on fire, right?
If you actually used it, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't think people are actually using it, but yeah, it shouldn't do that. It's not like an unreasonable thing to assume that somebody might want to put it in their Nintendo.
Okay, yeah, this time around it said, I'm reading the article on Kotaku, and it says this time around neither of the Mega Man games has any warnings about the cartridges setting your console on fire. So they've worked that out after Street Fighter 2.
Good job. What else did I add here? I added this news story that the PUBG Corporation has confirmed the arrest of 15 hackers in China, and they are facing fines up to over $5 million because they're developing. These are guys who actually developed software to cheat the game and sold it. And it's actually, you can prove normally, like, you can prove damages just from, saying it would be like people stealing the game. But in this case, it's probably all about the loot and the loot marketplace, because that's why people are it's worth cheating for, because there's real money at stake. Like otherwise, why fucking bother like risking this stuff to cheat at a video game? But because of this in-game marketplace, I guess it makes you more susceptible. So don't cheat, Wombat. I know you're always looking to make a quick buck, but don't fall to the dark side.
Okay. Do they have any cheats for Popeye?
I don't think those are making money. I don't think you can make money cheating at Popeye.
Says you.
Just ask Billy Mitchell.
He made a lot of money.
He has to give it back now, didn't you hear? No.
No, he doesn't.
Somebody might sue him, though.
I doubt it.
How could they sue him? Let's see.
What would they take? Nothing.
They'd have to prove that he caused damages by cheating.
It sounds
like Twin Galaxies could prove that they damaged the whole...
It sounds like it'd be more expensive to prove than to
get the money, the money you could get out of it. Maybe you could take over the hot sauce brand. Or get that inside source for those ties.